Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Houston Astros.
A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, man.
Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the Houston Astros. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Now the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third baseman number 6.
Now in the box, Anthony Rendon. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Hit in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan, please?
These guys are hoping that Altuve can turn it around today. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent. Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Robles going back on it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the clowns. Looked like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump, and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
Here's George Springer. He swings and grounds it to short. Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, that's called smelling the base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Hard hit toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Into the box now, Alvarez, as Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. 0-1, here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. On to the second inning now for Minute Maid Park with no score. Settling in now, Juan Soto. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do on a curveball. He hung him one, and he smoked it past the diving first baseman. Nice swing.
Here's Matt Adams now. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And that misses for ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Howie Kendrick comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 8th.
In now is Adam Eaton, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. That's in there, base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Digging in, Jan Gomes. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here's the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. Looking to minimize the damage here. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Well, that little soft liner did a nice job of staying with it, and the runner scoring from second base on that play. That's a nice aggressive run.
Trey Turner will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that one stayed up a little high.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One 0 count. Here it is. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Strasburg on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And these guys can really pick it. They have the highest percentage fielding in the National League. And when you do that, you win games. I love watching them play defense.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado grounded down the third baseline, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The second baseman, number 27.
So striding in, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle.
Turner fields it cleanly.
Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Shortstop, Diaz.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Eaton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready for another chance? George Springer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit back toward the mound. Turner gloves it, and he'll throw against his body to first. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is digging in to try it again. Victor Robles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Victor.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in and took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Anthony Rendon is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Bautista. And that's the third out. Nationals leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Riding in once again, Max Muncy. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Max Muncy.
He's set. Here it comes. A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Soto ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. He still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Now at the plate, Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
A runner at first with no outs here. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Robles has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's over the train tracks. An incredible blast. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Astros will move out in front here 3-2.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Left fielder number 23, Michael.
Here's Michael Brantley. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. We play. Stepping up now, Matt Adams. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
So striding forward now, Howie Kendrick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
That's a ball.
And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out, nobody on. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Nationals gone in order. They trail 3-2. Stepping up to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kendrick into shallow center. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Aledmus Diaz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Strasburg comes set. 1-2 on its way. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 2-2 one more time. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And another foul ball.
You gotta love this at bat, man. That's some kind of concentration. That's the 7th ball he's fouled off in this at bat.
Payoff pitch one more time. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
George Springer is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Diaz is on his way home. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2.
Matt, talk about 2-out lightning. First 2 guys are retired. Next guy doubles, and then bam, a single to drive in a run. 2-out lightning.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey into the Crawford boxes and gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 15 for him thus far as they open it up to 6-2 now.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Now batting, number 44.
Into the box, Alvarez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 6-2. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Yan Gomes.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
That's by him for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A little low. It's 2-2.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging. Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Once again, a 3-2. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Center fielder number 16.
Digging in and looking for more. Victor Robles, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
On its way is pitch number 75. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw to first ends the inning. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista when we come back. Sammy Solis is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Sammy.
Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Oh, and Kendrick leaves his feet, but he can't reel it in. It's a base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder number 23.
Ready once again, Michael Brantley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nothing doing there for Houston. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Anthony Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Rendon on his way to second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
The 0-1 on its way. Hard on the ground toward short. Diaz picks it up, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bautista. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Matt Adams now.
Next for the Nationals.
He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Aaron Sanchez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Aaron Sanchez.
And that misses for ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. From the belt, the pitch. 1-2 now. Runners on first with one down. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Stays alive here as this is foul off to the right. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. In now is Adam Eaton. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
In there, 2-1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hits this one hard the other way. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. Ready for another shot now. Martin Maldonado. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The second baseman, number
1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Hard hit ball to second. Kendrick has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aledmus Diaz. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're up 6-4.
Leading off for the
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses inside. 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Washington.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. In now is Anthony Rendon. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Bounced foul off to the right near Davey Lopes, a former Gold Glover himself in the first base coaching box.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball was down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Josh James trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Josh James.
In now, Juan Soto, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair. Score remains steady. Here's George Springer. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Max Muncy will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Sliced down the left side, but fouled. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Alvarez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that'll extend the inning and give Jose Bautista a chance as well. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Jose Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
2 out with the man at first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
Alex Bregman will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Swing and a liner. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 8 runs, 14 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Altuve at second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Adams now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. Oh, 0-2. Here it comes. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now Adams a little too quick on that one as this is pulled foul into the seats down the right side.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another 1-2 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bautista giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Howie Kendrick. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line to the right side. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit.
Wow, he's got to be frustrated with that pitch. Did a nice job of getting ahead of the hitter. Wanted to go to changeup to put him away, and just hung it up there a little bit too long.
In now is Adam Eaton as he grounds one briskly to short, and that's through for a hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Chris Davinsky enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Stepping in now, Yan Gomes, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nats leave a pair. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Hunter Strickland is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in, Martin Maldonado. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Eaton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Ready with the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Set to start the 9th now from Space City, Houston, Texas, as we continue our presentation of Major League Baseball on the show. Francis Marte comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Francis Marte.
Trey Turner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it and just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Played on the backhand. And he is in there.
Well, it's getting late in the game. You look for anything to get the rally started right there. An infield single. They'll take it and try to build from it moving forward.
Victor Robles started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Victor Robles becomes the first out of the inning. Anthony Rendon is at the plate here as he